Dana White announces some rule changes prior to UFC Edmonton tonight.
So I'm here in Edmonton, Canada right now. So tomorrow night's fight night breaks the record for North American gate for a fight night. And for those of you watching tomorrow the rules change. The 12-6 elbow is now legal tomorrow, and the grounded fighter rule where you put one hand down on the ground, gone. So you can't do that anymore, and 12-6 is legal. Tomorrow night's fight night. Record-breaking event in North America.
Ian Garry versus Joaquin Buckley is set to headline UFC Fight Night on December 14th. Ian posted this to his Instagram. He wrote, stepping up as the first Irishman, outside of Conor, to headline a UFC event in America. Masterclass incoming. He followed up with this video.
You're not ranked.
Okay.
You were offered to fight a ranked guy.
Okay.
You said no.
Okay, that's true.
Right? Then you said, why don't you fight me? You're in this now, right?
I gotta get moving.
I'm fighting 8 in the world. Why would I look down when I'm going this way?
Yeah.
You should be calling me out because I'm up there.
Yeah, right.
That's the right thing.
That's the right
But
thing.
why would I go backwards when I'm trying to be the best in the world?
Because I got a
That
name.
does not. I don't give a f you got a name.
Damn,
if your ranking's not higher than mine, nothing to do.
You want that too.
In the caption, Ian wrote, back in 2023 after my fight with D-Rod, me and Joaquin Buckley had this conversation. Since then, he's climbed up the rankings with some good knockouts. Still not done enough to be above me, but as Colby Covington has said no, and Usman said no, and everyone else above me is matched or injured, I'll give Buckley this opportunity. I don't wait. I don't play games. I fight. Buckley also posted that video to his Instagram. He wrote, we up now.
If your ranking's not higher than mine, nothing to do.
Damn, that's crazy.
Order for Buck.
Oh, man, I've been waiting on my chicken nugget.
Jon Anik pays respect to Ian Garry for accepting the fight against Joaquin Buckley. On X, Anik posted this. He wrote, Ian Machado Garry is 15-0, coming off back-to-back signature wins versus the hard-to-beat Michael Venom Page and Jeff Neal. He is assuredly worthy of a title shot, don't at me, and yet here he is fighting down in the rankings so as to headline the UFC show in Tampa. Respect? No, he continued, love me some new Mansa. Unabashed, on the record Joaquin Buckley supporter. He deserves the Ian Garry fight, but it's about time Ian Garry is acknowledged for repeatedly accepting tough fights, never idling, and keeping it moving when higher-ranked guys say no. No? Caio Borralho posted footage of him running into Khamzat Chimaev in Abu Dhabi. Go subscribe to Caio's channel, links in the description.
How are you, brother? Long time no see, brother. How are you feeling?
Good, bro.
Good? Strong, brother.
It's the last time, bro, I seen you going good for you.
Yeah.
Bro. Last shot, Rolex.
Yeah. No Rolex, brother. No Rolex, yeah. How are you?
Yeah, good, bro.
You good? Good to see you. Yeah? Just here to see you fight, brother, you know? Good seeing you. Yeah? You feeling good? Yeah? Nice. Nice. Let's go, brother. You need to. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a good fight. Yeah. Good seeing you, brother, yeah? I'll talk to you later, yeah? If you need anything from me, just let me know, yeah? Always. How are you?
TJ Dillashaw believes Max Holloway got too comfortable against Ilia Topuria. On the Jackson podcast, TJ said, I think he got too comfortable in the second round. He started piecing him up, right? He's using his distance, he had a great jab, he's hammering his jab, and Max is a volume guy. He's volume working. He gets better and better as the fight goes on. And I think when it got into the third round, he got a little comfortable. And Topuria is fast as He did that slapping hook to get his hand away from his face with that overhand right, and then it changed everything. He could be a boxer, referring to Topuria. Legitimately, I feel like he could be an actual boxer. I think he's the best boxer that's been in the UFC cage in my opinion. Technique-wise, he makes you miss with like the littlest movements. He's not dramatic. He keeps his weight underneath him. His feet are always perfectly underneath him. He can throw power at any time, and he makes you miss by just a little bit. He's got his head motion just a little bit off the line. You throw a jab, he slips in. Aljamain Sterling is scheduled to fight Movsar Evloev at UFC 310. Aljo is training with Bryce Mitchell in preparation for the fight. Check out Aljo's new YouTube video documenting his fight camp on his channel. Links in the description.
Well, today with Aljo, I am trying to survive another hard training session. If I get out of here injury-free, then I'm going to thank God because, you know, I'm just grateful for every round that I get to go because this is hard training, bro. So it's going to be good.
That's nice. One more thing I wanted to say, like, you're giving great example everyone how you should fight us, help each other, you know, and I really appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. Me and Aljo, we've been training for a while now. We always get good rounds. We don't hurt hurt each other, so that's a good thing. It's not like a big ego, bro. Like, you know, some of these guys try to hurt each other. We're just trying to work. I mean, that's all we care about is getting better. Aljo has never had that ego. In fact, there's been several punches and kicks where he could have put me out. You know, he could have hit me with a knee or a head kick, and he pulls it at the end so he don't hit me very hard. He's a great training partner.
Gilbert Burns gives his take on Khamzat Chimaev's calm demeanor leading up to UFC 308. Gilbert says that he did not have the same experience with Khamzat before they fought back at UFC 273.
I saw the press conference, and usually I saw against him, I'm gonna smash everybody. Yeah. And on this one, he was very calm.
But you know why? It's because Robert Whittaker is such a nice guy. He didn't want to be like that.
I'm a nice guy too. Why you say I'm not a nice guy?
He wasn't like that.
I'm not a nice guy, bro.
No, you did see. Somebody bring a translator.
No, he was.
I remember when he came up to you.
He was chest up all the time, looking at me, sizing me down.
Yeah, like grabbing your arm. Like, oh, do something. I remember that. Yeah. But I just feel like.
So why do you think he was like that? Why do you guys?
I just think he tried to be more calm. He tried to be that guy. It didn't work. And I do think too, a lot of people was doubting him. You know, like after my fight, after Kamaru's fight, people were destroying him online. Oh, these guys not this and not that. So he kind of like, you know what? Yeah. Let me stay relaxed on this fight. And I think he changed so much too. I think this fight, when you tweet, I like what you said. You said, bro, this guy's gonna sink or he's gonna swim, because there was a lot of pressure. And then he showed up. But I think he was just calm because there was a lot of changes. You know, the guy used to go crazy, try to fight every time, and then he started getting sick, and then he no more in Swiss. He moved to Abu Dhabi. Then Andreas, his coach, the general, was not there, was the freaking scientist guy. So it was a lot of change. You know, I think I like it. You know what? To be honest, right now looking, I like that he was very calm and he showed up the way he did. He's even more dangerous now. Now he don't need to, like, a lot of guys start strong like that, but when you start strong like that, if the guy don't fight back, you're gonna destroy the guy. So both guys waste energy.
Sean O'Malley and Tim Welch discuss whether or not Robert Whittaker tapped too early against Khamzat Chimaev. Sean says he thinks the UFC should just give Khamzat the title shot right now.
Do you know how many nerves are in that jaw? And when it's caved in, it's almost like your body, no matter how much heart you have, your body's like, get me the out of here. Like something's very
Oh God, dude! Like, I don't like talk about that anymore.
Even when your jaw's, even if it's completely broke or caved in, if it gets hit one more time, what does it do? It probably separates on the other side and just smushes everything. It's like could change your whole life.
But come on, Khamzat ran through him just exactly like we said he would. That's what happened.
I called that. No, I think I'm pretty sure I definitely didn't call that.
Dude, I
thought Whittaker Hubbard was gonna.
I've seen a couple people say Khamzat's gonna sub him, but I'm like,
dude, I think you give Khamzat an immediate title shot while he's healthy, while he's very inconsistent. If he's ready to go, you got to give him DDP.
Well, he was ranked number 13 at that point.
Who?
Robert was.
Khamzat was 13.
Might have been 12.
I think he was also ranked at welterweight.
Oh, okay. A couple different ones. But dude, you just gotta give him a title shot.
Yeah, but Strickland said, take a seat, Chechenin. I forgot what Strickland said. He said something about it because he's fired up. Because that fight was supposed to happen with DDP and Strickland in what, January?
I mean, if DDP and Strickland are gonna happen that soon, I think make that fight and then Khamzat.
I'm trying to think what fights, because I remember DDP getting taken down before in fights, right? But
God, imagine Khamzat goes out there and makes it look easy.
Well, he's gonna do the same probably thing to everyone. He shoots so
within 5 seconds.
Yeah, he's on their back.
God, dude.
But can you be like Usman? Usman's got this head and this neck where his shoulders up. Like Khamzat didn't even get close. Really.
Whittaker has a head and neck too, though.
Conor McGregor reposted this video to his Instagram story mocking Michael Chandler for sitting out for 2 years.
Do 185, I'll do 185. Yo, they what y'all told.
Max Holloway reflects on his loss to Ilia Topuria. On his YouTube channel, he says the loss stings, but he's excited to come back. Make sure to go subscribe to Max's channel. Links in the description.
No excuses, man. No excuse at all. You're not going to get one excuse out of me. I felt good. I felt great. Camp went great. Injury-free. Cut went great. A lot of people thought I was up on the scorecards before that left hook from hell landed, you know? So I made the walk. I knew what I signed up for, and That's what happens, you know. Ilia was just a better man that night. That's just it. You know, he was a better man that night. It was his night, and you know, hats off to him. Does it sting? Does it hurt? Of course. I'm a human. That's what humans do, you know. But it's trial by error. I got knocked down before. I get right back up. You know, I've literally, this is the first time me getting knocked out, literally, stat-wise. But we come back, man. We come back every time, and I'm excited for it. You know, I'm excited for the future. I only can get better. You know, there's only up. Only thing left to do is go up from here. That's all I can say about it. I felt good. We'll watch the tape back. I was feeling good. I was landing my shots. He was landing shots. Just one of the shots that he landed was just much cleaner, and that's all she wrote.
Daniel Cormier fired back at Rinat Fakhretdinov's recent comments about his commentary at UFC 308. Rinat said really bad commentators. First round was pretty close. It could have gone either way. I didn't have any doubt the second or third round was mine. After your words, people will say again the Arabs bought the decision. DC fired back saying, I don't know what this dude was talking about. I'm serious. Listen, bro, he lost. I don't care how many times he complains. And that's the thing. These fighters, they go and they fight. It was so clear that the guy lost the fight. He gets a microphone and he goes and sticks his foot in his mouth. That's the problem. He's a moron, and he just needs to recognize that he lost. Ilia Topuria fired back at Ronaldo for saying that he speaks too much. This is what Ronaldo had to say backstage at PFL before Francis Ngannou fought Renan Ferreira.
Yeah, what do you think the main one? The main event? I love Max. Yeah, you like that fight or He didn't show. I think when he gets votes, because of the from this, he didn't record. Yeah, I agree. And Volkan also won the first round. Corey did a good job of like kind of wedging him in the corner post and trap from there. He got him trapped and then fight with the top guys. If you Max, I will respect. Yeah, never care. This is what it is. Yeah.
Ilia reposted that today on X. He wrote, I didn't expect someone like you to be unable to distinguish between confidence and arrogance, but at the end of the day, we all reflect our own reality onto others. I wish you the best for what remains of your career, and God bless your family. And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Into the Harshness 9854. It says, I consider Stipe retired already and just coming back for a legacy fight against another retired guy. The second one's from Double D Onage. It says, that was surprisingly mature from Izzy, defending a worthy rival, but recognizing the young fan was saying it to show how much he likes Izzy, so shutting it down with kindness. And the final one says, Alex should just headline all the pay-per-view cards and fight nights too at this point. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.